guys, it's Melanie. Happy Monday and welcome to another Mask Monday. We are going to be talking about the Body Shop Japanese Matcha Pollution Clearing Mask today. As you can see, I'm not holding the full size. I'm holding a little sample pack that I had. I actually purchased 4 of these sample packs to be able to use over the course of last week to test for this video. Doing these Mask Monday videos has been awesome and amazing. I've tried so many wonderful masks. However, usually when I purchase masks or when masks are sent to me for consideration, they are full-sized. As a result, I have so many face masks, probably way more than I could ever actually finish before they expire or go bad. So I've decided that whenever possible, if I can just purchase sample packets of a mask and just purchase several to be able to get several uses, really understand what the mask is all about, how it reacts to my skin, I'm gonna do that. If I absolutely love something, I can always go back and purchase the full size, but at least this way, I'm not adding yet another container to my collection of masks, which is kind of a small mountain at this point. So during my last Ulta order, I did toss in 4 of these little guys to be able to have a full week of uses. I typically mask almost on a nightly basis. So with this one, I went ahead and did every other night. And I would have loved to have actually purchased this at a Body Shop store. However, it seems like most of the Body Shop stores, at least around me, are closing up shop. Have you guys noticed that? Obviously, it's nice to be able to get this stuff at Ulta, but I'm a little bit disappointed that the Body Shop kind of seems to be going away, at least their retail stores. So if you have any information on this, definitely let me know. The Body Shop is it's a company that I have frequented a lot throughout both my adult life, but also in my teenage life. When I was in high school, I used to love the Satsuma body care, and I've just always gone back to them periodically. I have in my mid-20s tried some of the skincare from the Body Shop and found it to be pretty decent. So I was excited to see that they were starting to release these new masks. I have another one to test for next week, a more hydrating mask. This one right here is specifically for helping to detox your skin. I do have the Ulta website pulled up here to give you guys a little bit more in-depth information. Because these little packets are so small, you don't get a lot of info on the back. So, and by the way, there is enough in one of these for 1 use. So I got 4 uses out of the 4 packs that I got. So the details on this are that the main ingredients that you have in here are obviously the matcha green tea, dandelion extract, as well as aloe vera. So those ingredients combined with a bunch of other things as well create a creamy 100% vegan formula that deeply purifies, gently exfoliates, and liberates your skin from the weekly buildup of city pollutants and everyday impurities. So some of the other ingredients that you get in here are olive oil, there is shea butter in here, there's some apricot seed powder, there is the aloe, I've already mentioned that, there's vitamin E, just lots of really, really good ingredients in here. I love the smell of this. I don't know exactly what fragrance it is that they have in here, but it smells like, if you've ever smelled body care products that have a kaffir lime type fragrance, it kind of smells like that, but I don't see lime as one of the ingredients in here at all. And I actually don't see any artificial fragrances either. So it has to come from one of the ingredients. It might be the matcha tea, although I've had matcha tea. It has never smelled like this face mask. But anyway, it smells amazing. If you are super sensitive to fragrances, it's not overwhelming, but it is noticeable. It's definitely not an unfragranced product. So just know that if you're someone who doesn't like having smelly things around your face, I'd probably avoid this one. But it's not offensive, like I said, in any kind of way. As long as you don't have any sensitivities, the smell should be just fine. When you put this on your face, it does go on in a really creamy kind of way. There are some kind of like bits in there. They're not abrasive. They just kind of smooth onto the skin. When the mask begins to dry, it's more of like a creamy dry, if that makes sense. It's not like a clay-based mask where it pulls your skin really tight. But I do feel like it drew out some of like my excess oil in just a really, really gentle way. When I washed this off, it was very easy to remove. I have a bamboo washcloth that I like to use to remove my masks. It was very easy to get off. My skin felt really smooth. It didn't feel overly dry or tight in any kind of way, but I felt like it did a really good job of kind of getting rid of that excess oil that I have during the summertime. This is the time of year when I definitely prefer using masks that have more of the ability to be able to draw out a little bit of that excess oil. I don't want to like over dry my skin because then my skin just produces more oil. And that's something really important to keep in mind. I know that most of us who have really oily skin, all we think about is like, just suck it all out. But that really isn't the best thing for your skin. Also, when you're done using a mask like this, which, you know, kind of clears out your pores, clears out any congestion that you might have, it's a really good idea to put some moisture, additional moisture back into your skin. So when I'm done doing a mask like this or a clay-based mask, I like to use an oil. I prefer marula oil. Just a few drops of that helps to sort of rebalance the skin again. I did that when I was using this. Honestly, my skin just felt so good, you guys. It's a very soothing mask. It's very relaxing in the fragrance that you smell. It's just really, really nice. You leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. I honestly probably left mine on more like 15 minutes because I was watching some YouTube videos and just lost track of time. Like I said, it doesn't ever dry to a really hard, crusty finish. It's more of like a creamy kind of dry feeling. It becomes a little bit more transparent as it dries. But it's just a really nice mask, you guys. I would actually consider purchasing the full size of this one because I see myself wanting to use it frequently. I just found it to be insanely relaxing, and I don't think I'm gonna purchase the full size for this summer, but for next summer I would absolutely purchase the full size of this just to have it on hand throughout the summer. It's just very refreshing. It felt amazing on my skin. So let me know if you have tried this Japanese matcha tea mask from the Body Shop, what your thoughts are. I'm gonna be trying more from the Body Shop mask line. I know that they have several options. The one that I have selected for next Monday, which I'm testing this week, is their, it's the rose mask. It's one of their hydrating masks. So I'm really curious to try that one as well. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I will link this down below for you at Ulta. I will link the little packets here that I purchased as well as the full size, and I will also link it to the Body Shop online. So if you prefer to shop directly from the Body Shop, you can do that. I do know that the Body Shop still quite frequently does pretty good sales. So I've seen 50% off emails pretty frequently. Buy 3, get 3 free, those types of specials. So if you prefer to shop directly from the Body Shop, you can do that as well. Once again, thank you for taking the time to watch. I hope you guys have a great rest of your holiday today, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.